My mother-in-law used to collect leaflets. She used to collect charity bags as well. And when we had to sort her house out many years ago, she had just piles and piles and piles of free post which comes through the door. So how many of you tried leafleting in your business? Leafleting to get new customers. So taking a batch of leaflets, going out to your local area and delivering them door to door. I know I did when I was in business. And depending on who you talk to, they will tell you that it was either a massive success or it was a complete and utter failure. There is a part of me which wonders why I would even talk about leaflets in this kind of online world. Why would anyone go door to door putting bits of card and paper through to get customers? Well, the reason is that it can work. But there will be some people who've gone out there and said, I took 10,000 leaflets, I delivered them, I got one patient back, and that was a complete failure. But like all things, if you do it right, it works. And I can guarantee that those people it didn't work for probably went out and delivered leaflets once and then never went back again and then judged it to be a complete and utter failure. So if you're going to be doing leafleting, which I would advise that you might want to consider as part of your marketing activities as an overall marketing plan, how should you do it? Well, the delivering once model just won't work for you. There needs to be repetition, there needs to be reminders, there needs to be a way of keeping you in your potential client, customer, patient's mind. And the only way to do that is by delivering them again and again and again. If we take the example of 10,000 leaflets being delivered once and getting one customer back, let's change that slightly. Instead of delivering those 10,000 all at once, let's break it down into a batch of 1,000 and let's deliver 1,000 10 times to the same location. Now what that means is that you'll get 1,000 potential customers who will see your leaflets and your information. They might not buy. You might get no one biting. You might get no one coming to you from that first drop. But the second drop increases the chance of you getting a customer. And then the third drop increases it even more. And then the fourth drop even more. And there's a reason for this. It's because you are then becoming top of mind and tip of tongue. People are seeing your stuff again and again and again. And like we have with online media, where people see you more often, they begin to trust you. We are getting into that whole element of trust. People see your stuff on a regular basis, repeated, it's consistent. They will start to trust you. And when they are ready to come along and use your services, they already have your leaflet in front of them. Now, there's a couple of other things which I would advise with leaflets. The first one is that it should always talk to your ideal client in a way which shows that you can solve their problem, that you understand the problem that they have and you are the solution for it. These long lists of, I do this, and this, and I'm fully qualified and insured, just doesn't turn people on. It doesn't tell them anything about how you can solve their problems. And showing how you solve their problems is probably the most important thing. The next thing you want on there is you want a picture of you. That picture, that real person, helps to cement that connection. And it means that when people are ready to come and use your services, they're making a connection with a real person. So leafleting does work if it's done properly. And I would challenge anyone who's looked in the past and done leafleting and it hasn't worked for them to look at how it was done and to make some changes. Because leaflets are still a really valuable part of your overall marketing experience, but you've just got to do them properly.